So, as you guys might remember, Apex Legends came out with their Wintertide Collection Event trailer yesterday, and a ton of people watched it. It blew up. People were excited to maybe get some new content, and we're in a really stale period in the game right now, so we're just starved, begging for anything. And I saw a lot of the likes, I saw the video, and I'm like, okay, maybe people are going to be excited. We're going to get some new stuff to the game, and it's really just going to be the little Winter Express game mode again, and some more skins, some recolors, and like a couple new ones for new characters. But I did not realize the backlash this video had until I saw this tweet right here. So Garrett tweeted out this tweet right here. It says, skull emoji, but you guys love Winter Express for the 4th year in a row in a collection event with recolors, right? And pointed out the dislikes on yesterday's YouTube video. Now, I completely forgot about dislikes on YouTube videos. To me, I was like, okay, they took dislikes off of YouTube so people can't see it. It was kind of out of my mind, but I forgot that you can still actually see it if you're the creator of the video, like I see all my own dislikes, or if you download an extension to see other videos' dislikes. The extension is actually right here. If you want to see it for yourself, it's just called Return YouTube Dislike, and you'll be able to see it. If you refresh it, I actually have it turned off right now, so you'll see 18,000 likes, and you can't see the dislikes. You're like, okay, got 18,000 likes. It's number 20 on trending right now. It has 533,000 views in less than a day. That's pretty good, Yesterday, it was probably top 5 on trending because Apex Legends trailers typically do really well on trending. But I didn't really think about the dislikes. So I decided to go ahead and download this extension. We turn it on and we go back here and take a look at it, refresh the page. It actually has nearly 15,000 dislikes right here. Almost 50% of the interactions on this video are dislikes. And if that's not enough, the comments on this video are not very flattering. Don't you just love to see repeated game modes and recolored skins of skins that are already in the game? Very creative. Almost 2,000 upvotes. I loved the part where Bloodhound said, I bathe in the wallets and then proceeded to run over to each player and steal their wallets to give EA and Respawn. Truly an Apex Legends moment. Wow, a recycled event and a bunch of skins locked behind an expensive paywall. What a great content update, Respawn. Really making me want to play. And then you got a ton of comments that are all kind of the same thing. Love it when a skin costs $20 each. Also love it when the Black Friday sale isn't a sale. Truly a Respawn moment. Love the part where they added recolor skins into the collection event. Truly a Respawn experience. Death like winter is unavoidable. Respawn acknowledging how they are killing this game. Truly a Respawn moment. It's pretty clear that people are unhappy with Respawn and unhappy with this event. Personally, myself, I honestly absolutely get it. There has not been nearly enough limited time modes or playlists that come out this year. We expected a lot more, frankly, and it looks like Respawn is moving at a snail's pace because they truly are. The updates come out almost just seasonally now. We get maybe one update a season and then one new season every 3 months. And couple that with the fact that this rank split that they have is 2.5 months long. This is the stalest this game has ever been. It's never a good sign when the community is this unified over the game being in such a poor state, but the silver lining there is that they still have a community. It's better to have a community that's upset with you than to have already lost the community in the first place. Hopefully Respawn sees this. I really hope they have a lot of content plans going for the next year, and they need to happen early in the year. They need to have more stuff coming out in January, February, and March, not just new seasons. They need to be updating some stuff. I look to Overwatch as a great example of how they will just throw out an update in a week. They'll see something and they say, you know what? We don't like how strong this character is, or we don't like how weak this character is. Let's just throw out a little tweak right here in the middle of the week. I personally feel like that's a great idea for Respawn to do. I mean, people aren't going to be upset if you change Legends on a weekly or bi-weekly basis. And it doesn't have to be huge changes. Like, what if we made Horizon's Tactical 3 seconds shorter or 3 seconds longer, or the cooldown changes on Gibby's bubble to go down or up, or we have Seer. It doesn't have to be a big change. It just needs to be something that makes it a little bit more interesting. A good and unique position that Respawn is in right now that they're not taking advantage of is the fact that this game changes based off the legends that are in it, because this is an ability shooter battle royale. Really, all they have to do is change which legends are getting picked by tweaking their kits and their cooldowns just a tiny little bit, and it'll affect who's picked in the game, giving players a different gameplay experience. The game is a lot different when you're fighting Horizons and Seers versus when you're fighting, say, Newcastles, Caustics, Gibraltars, Wattsons, even characters we don't usually see that often like Mirage and Rampart. It's a different gameplay experience. Sure, the guns and the map are the same, but you're getting a different feel for the game. It's almost like playing a new, refreshing game, even though it's the same core, bread and butter movement and weapons, but you're getting a new experience because you're fighting new legends. And I really feel like they're missing out on an opportunity to try and just mix up some stuff. You know, what's the harm in for 2 weeks having maybe Mirage be a little too strong? Or what's the harm for seeing that there's a humongous pick rate for Horizon and like, you know what, let's just throw out in the middle of the season, just because we think it's important, a little update, a little cooldown increase for her tactical, something like that. It's clear the Apex community is unhappy. It's clear the game is getting really stale, and it's very clear that Respawn needs to do something about it. Anyway, that's it. I'm gonna cut the video short now so we don't get to 8 minutes. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'm live on Twitch right now. I'll see you over on stream.